Hey folks, here we are.
Today we are making
in downtown Raleigh in my
Today we are
our kitchen.
Oh my god, that is delicious.
Hello. For today's episode, we will be making a chimichurri sauce. And by we, I mean Jessica Lamb, not myself. She's much better at the sauce than I am. Chimichurri is an Argentinian sauce. It goes well with all proteins, steak, seafood, pork. Take it away, Jess. Thanks.
Today we are making chimichurri. Peter has graciously allowed me to come on the show. Often when he's making any kind of protein, chicken, steak, even potatoes, I will often do a chimichurri sauce to put on top of that. I imagine this also would be fantastic on seafood or whatever your heart desires. So first we're going to start with prepping the parsley. I just wanted to show you how we wash pretty much everything, our herbs, and often our greens. It's super important to get the sand out. So these little teeny tiny bunches were what Wegmans had. So I got a couple of these and we're gonna use exactly 2 of them in the recipe today. So what I do is I just cut the tops off because we don't want the thick parts of the stem. Drop it in a bowl, rinse it. I will do this 3 times where I'll rinse it really good and then drain it and then rinse it one more time and then drain it. And then we'll use our nifty salad spinner. I think every kitchen needs a salad spinner. It's super helpful. We don't use it when we do our chard or kale or anything like that because there's just too many greens and water that is in them after washing is actually good to cook with. So, spin it, and then that's it. So now we're ready to make the chimichurri. So chimichurri is one of those things that you can kind of play around with. I actually have never made it the same way twice. So for the show, I tried to come up with a recipe so that if you wanted to make it exactly the same way, you could. So this time around I'm using curly parsley. I often will use flat leaf parsley, also known as Italian parsley. And I am using cilantro, which I don't always do, fresh oregano, which can also be substituted for dried oregano. Just be sure you don't do the same exact measurement. So I found a long time ago, it's easier, I think, to mix the wet ingredients first and then add the parsley on top of that. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with a cup of olive oil. And 4 cloves of garlic. This is also something some people don't like as much garlic, so have fun. Teeny tiny shallot. I'm gonna go ahead and dump in the oregano now, even though that's one of the herbs. Salt, I use 2 teaspoons. I am known for loving salt, and I will most likely add more salt at the end. But you kind of can do that to taste your own. The worst is having too much salt and not being able to eat it. And then the juice of 3 limes. So then we are going to blend it all together. And then we'll add our herbs. So I'm gonna go with the cilantro first. That's about a little more than a cup, I think. Our 2 bunches of curly parsley. I'm gonna put half of it in now and then half of it in later. Might actually not even use all of it. Let's see. So this actually looks like the right consistency, so I think I'm not going to add any more parsley, which means we used a little bit more than 1 bunch. And so this is what it looks like. And we will taste it and see if it's edible.
recipe. Have fun.